Welcome to visareservation.com. Our aim is to make applying for visas easier than ever. If you're planning on travelling to Europe, you may need a visa to be able to enter any of the 26 countries in the Schengen area. The Schengen Visa application process requires you to provide certain documents to support your application. If you're applying for a Schengen Visa and you don't know what documents you need to provide, don't worry. Here at Visa Reservation, we want to help you understand everything there is to know about applying for visas. So with that in mind, let's take a look at what documents you need to provide with your application. There are a number of steps that you need to follow in order to apply for a Schengen Visa, and step 3 is to prepare your documents. There are several documents that you need to prepare in order to apply for a Schengen Visa. You should take a look at the specific visa office's website regarding the requirements before you start. There are some documents required that are standard for everyone. These are passport, visa application form, passport-sized photos, proof of legal residence in your home country, travel insurance, flight reservation, proof of accommodation, and proof of sufficient funds. Visa Reservation has different kinds of packages for all kinds of travellers to help make the visa application process a breeze. The packages typically include flight reservation for visa, hotel reservation for visa, as well as travel insurance for a visa. All you need to do is pick one package that fits your need, and we get all the documents sorted for you at a nominal fee. Please get in touch with our team to find out more details about how we can help you and how you can go about choosing a package on our website. Depending on the category of visa you're applying for, you may have to provide additional documents. It's best to check the website of the embassy or consulate you're dealing with before you start. In addition, you need to provide originals as well as photocopies, so don't forget to do that. Your employment status will mean that you have to provide specific documents. If you're employed, you'll need an employment contract, a bank statement for the last 6 months, a proof of leave from your employer, and your income tax return. If you're self-employed, you'll need your business license, company bank statements for the last 6 months, and your income tax return. If you're a student, you need proof of enrolment and no objection letter from your school or university. If you're retired, you need proof of your pension income for the last 6 months. And if you're unemployed, you need proof that you're receiving social benefits. Additional documents for a tourist visa could be an affidavit of support if someone else is paying for your trip, a travel itinerary to include a description of your trip, the purpose of travelling, the time frame, and all the places you intend to visit, including transport and hotel reservations, and a formal invitation letter from a resident of the Schengen country. If you're planning on working in Europe, you'll need to provide 2 application forms instead of 1, an employment contract between you and your future employer in the Schengen country, and if you will be involved in business matters such as a meeting or conference, you'll need an invitation letter from the company in Europe, a no objection letter from your employer stating your business travel, proof of any events, a business bank statements for the last 6 months, and proof of who will be paying for your expenses. If you're planning on studying in Europe, you'll also need to provide 2 application forms, an enrolment certificate from an eligible institution for the course you'll be attending in the Schengen country, a no objection letter from the educational institution where you're currently enrolled, a letter of acceptance at an EU university, college or school, and proof of financial means during your stay in the Schengen zone. If you're travelling to the Schengen area for medical reasons, you'll need to include confirmation of the treatment or appointment by the receiving hospital or clinic in the Schengen country you're visiting, proof of financial means. You need to have enough money to pay for the medical expenses during your treatment, so you can provide bank statements or a letter of sponsorship. Again, it's wise to check the website of the embassy or consulate you're dealing with. If you're joining a spouse residing in the EU, you'll be required to provide 2 application forms, your marriage certificate, and your spouse's passport or residency permit. If you're attending any type of events, or you'll be part of a film crew, or you're a journalist, you'll need to provide an invitation letter from the organisers of the event with the purpose of the visit and details of the event. You need to specify the duration of stay, which could be included in a cover letter, and you'll need a travel itinerary. If the visa applicant is under 18 years of age, the following documents are required: a birth certificate, the application form signed by both parents, or family court order if one parent has custody of the child, an ID passport of both parents, and authorization of parents if the child is travelling alone. As already mentioned, it really is very important that you check the website of the embassy or consulate you're dealing with, because all the information regarding what documents to provide are listed on each of their websites. So now you know what documents you need to provide, it's time to get your application started. But if you're not sure where to begin, our friendly team can guide you through all the steps involved in applying for a Schengen visa. All you need to do is contact us at www.visareservation.com. Visa reservation can also help with flight and hotel reservation, travel insurance, travel guides, visa interview guides, and much more. Remember, if you need assistance with visas, check out our blog page where you'll find many articles about applying for visas. Plus, you can also refer to any of the resources, tips and links included in this video. Thanks for watching.